So I kid you not, I have brought my cat. I'm quite severely allergic to cats, so my friend made me one. How cute is this? So it's got a cute little tail and it's got a lovely message. I am a no sneeze cat. Hopefully, we'll stop the door banging whilst you sleep. So lovely Carol made me this. She's terribly talented. And our meditation is all about being more cat today. I know. Oh, Jean's saying the cat's old. My cat's about 5 years old, this one. We're going to have a new addition because we've got more door stops needed. Um, so I wonder what it might mean to be more cat. Now, if you're a doggy person, I apologize. I'm very much a doggy person, but I don't have any pets anymore. I grew up with lots. Um, but there's some stereotypical images of cats that I think we can embrace. But I also was inspired to give this practice because of a wonderful poem that Rosemerry Wahtola Trommer shared on an email recently. And I thought, oh, this is such a perfect poem. So once again, I'm going to do it backwards. And we're going to start once we've gently arrived. We're going to listen to the poem and then drop into, let the poem take us into our practice as our focus. So Vada's saying, cat goddess Anubis in Egypt. Oh, yes, there's some beautiful. Nancy's saying polarized. Yes, it's a bit marmitey, isn't it? Am I a cat person or a dog person? It's very funny. Thank you for sharing that. So, yes, being more cat. So I'm going to encourage you today to be more cat. Cats are wonderfully self-caring, aren't they? They will make sure that they have their needs met. They won't mind if they push you slightly out of the bed so that they can get the warm patch. I remember that as a child. I used to sort of fold myself around the cat at night. Jenny's saying, perfect for me. Love it. And cats really have no problem asking, do they? They have no problem asking for what they need. And I don't know about you, but until my self-compassion practice started to develop, asking for what I needed was incredibly difficult. Now, cats also take great care of their bodies. You'll see them often licking and stroking and making sure that their coat is lovely and clean. And they don't take any nonsense. So I think we could invite a little bit of fierce self-compassion into the picture as well if you need that. They don't tolerate little puppies. If they're noisy and yappy, like my friend Carol's new puppy is, to Marco, the meditating cat in our community. So let's drop in. Some of you are already eyes closed and enjoying reflecting on being more cat-like. And I see some of you even have a cat coming to join you for practice. They must have known how perfect. So let's begin by simply allowing the body to settle. Just like a cat, you may enjoy a lovely stretch. If you do the cat pose, maybe the spine needs a lovely stretch. That's it. Oh, and a lovely yawn. If that feels good, cats really take a moment to find the perfect posture before they curl up, maybe on your lap, maybe on a sunshiny cushion. So asking your body, anything else you need, my friend? And you have permission to wiggle, readjust your position, open up your chest, maybe lift your chin or tuck it down in. Really noticing what your spine would require, would like right now. Noticing when you are fully comfortable that your attention can move gently inward now. And if you've ever watched a cat, you'll notice that their breath moves deeply in their tummies. And you may like to send your breath down to the depths of your tummy, filling yourself up. And just like a cat, you may like to offer yourself perhaps a gentle stroke. We know that stroking down the arms can calm our nervous system really well. And we know if you have stroked a cat or any pet, that act of stroking and that warm connection will really soothe your entire system. So really offering yourself these gestures, deep belly breaths, gentle strokes, and a nice aligned spine. So when you are settled and feeling ready, opening to the wonders of Rosemary's reflections of being a cat. This poem is called The Apprentice. I would like to receive direct training from my cat, in which I learn to move slowly from room to room in search of pools of sunlight. Learn to immerse myself in a new rhythm that has everything to do with darkness and warmth, and nothing at all to do with a clock. And purr about it. Purr because purring feels so good in the body. I want to restore my connection with silence, to let something small like a ribbon completely captivate my attention. Want to be utterly absorbed by the way light moves. I want more skill in being curious about my own wildness, to be less civilized, more alive. For her part, the cat seems disinterested in this new arrangement. She rubs up against my leg before wandering off to nap. I follow her, letting my shoulder graze the wall. Can you go slower? I ask myself as I move newly through space. It feels ancient, this pace. Nothing like the bustle I normally keep. I let myself move toward curling in, toward sleep, and for a dreamy, real moment, I know slowness as a primitive right, an invitation to intimacy with the world, the kind of skill that can't be rushed. The cat nuzzles into my side, and for a moment, some emptiness I hadn't known was there is filled. And so the invitation is to go slow, to softly connect with the emptiness, the stillness, to move towards that patch of sunlight and curl up, resting without needing to achieve or prove anything. So if the breath would like to deepen and slow down a little more, offer that to yourself. Allowing your whole system to become quiet. Perhaps there is a noisy mind right now. Gently stroking the mind, soothing the mind, letting the mind calm and slow down. There's nothing you need to do, no action to take. Simply rest in the embrace of this quiet, slow, warm environment. resting quietly in the lap of your own precious heart. Becoming spacious and restful. Letting go of all the cares, all the activities. No mice to chase right now. Just basking in this patch of inner sunlight, inner warmth, inner love. Inviting your inner purr to gently resonate throughout your body. Maybe there's a gentle sigh that is released with the out breath. Maybe you can feel your body sinking more deeply into the support of your chair. Just resting compassionately, giving yourself spacious, loving emptiness. And if you notice distraction has arisen, you may like to have a smile at that distraction. Maybe stretch out, maybe reposition, maybe have a yawn and allow whatever distractions arose to pass you by. Being more cat, paying no attention to anything but your own comfort and rest. Just allowing your chair or cushion, blanket to hold you now. So you take it all as you fully and completely let go and rest. Letting the movement of your breath gently caress you as if you were a cat being gently caressed by your owner, offering yourself a sense of soothing, of warmth and friendliness. being more cat, fully present to what's arising in the mind, the body, and the heart. Tending to this as best you can, very slowly, elegantly, gently. Returning again and again to the loving kind intention to slow everything down and to rest. Resting in the warmth and sunshine of your own heart. And if there are any whispers of tension remaining, gently breathing them out, softening and relaxing. As you rest. Very nice. And if you're finding this practice difficult today, asking yourself, what do I need? Maybe a big hug. Maybe some kind words. Remembering that your inner cat will respond very sweetly to a gentle, loving tone. And beginning to draw our practice gently to a close. Enjoying a lovely, deep inner breath. As you breathe out, you may like to have a cat-like stretch. A big yawn. Oh, releasing the spine, maybe spreading out the claws, the paws, readjusting. Softly opening the eyes, returning to this space and noticing, how is my inner cat now? How am I feeling?